On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the veteran right-hander Justin Verlander. Verlander, 42 years of age, in his 20th year at the big league level. Still looking for win number 1. He's 0-2 on the year with a 4.5 OZR.
As this 3-2 is outside ball 4. That is a leadoff walk.
Got him.
0 for 12, 4 Ks. And Bailey's very quick out of the squad as a catcher.
Got him. 3 pitches.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Verlander. There are 2 outs. That'll be Josh Naylor.
Wrap towards the gap, and yes, lets it get by him. This is going to score Carroll, and having a hard time picking it up is Jung Lee, and it's going to be a ground rule double. And the Giants catch a break on this because guess who's got to go back to third?
So Naylor gets credit for a double and not a triple, and there is not a run home. Carroll at third, Naylor at second.
On the ground towards the hole. Adames will take his time, and they just got him. So when I say take your time, I want to say not that much time.
In any case, it's a 0 in the top of the first, and Refi has your starting pitcher stats for Merrill Kelly. 3-2 and 8 starts.
As this pitch is taken for strike 3, and Merrill Kelly off and running here in the bottom of the first. He strikes out the first batter.
All right there, Merrill Kelly's dealing. He rings up Yastrzemski and Chapman. Another sinker for Merrill, and he's punched out the first 2 looking.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Fastball right at the knees. Third strikeout for Verlander.
But Crawford in San Francisco at shortstop, that's a tough act to follow. Sure is. Boy, Merrill Kelly is lighting these guys up with that sinker. That's his 3rd strikeout. And that is an enormous leap. Yes, he did. Merrill Kelly, 2 strikeouts in the 4th. He has punched out 4 of the first 7 Giants he's faced.
Here we go to the 3rd inning now. 0-0 the score. And leadoff man Corbin Carroll.
Walked and should have scored on a Josh Naylor rocket to right center, but it got stuck under the padding out there. It was ruled a ground rule double, and he made Corbin stop at second, but he's not stopping this time. Corbin Carroll opposite field in San Francisco, and that run finally does come across. Well, they made him go back to third last time. He's coming all the way in this time. His 12th of the year.
Can't stop it.
Out beyond left field on the other side of the bay. Here's a big swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball.
0-2 on Matos. Boy, Merrill Kelly has struck out 5 of the first 8, and that was a wicked Merrill Kelly changeup right there.
So now with 1 out and 1 on, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes shoots it toward that corner. Come on, Bull, get down. And it's fair in the corner. Gabby scooting into third, and it's a double for Gurriel. Back-to-back 1-out hits for the Diamondbacks off Verlander.
0-1 the count with 1 out. Now, here's the throw home by Adames way before the arrival of Moreno. That wasn't that close. Contact play, I guess, was on. So Gurriel moved over to third. 2 down. Perdomo got an RBI opportunity right here. Christian Koss. Inning over. Second and third, 1 out. And Verlander gets through it. Up the middle. Perdomo knocks it down and no more. And even had he held it, I don't know that he was going to be able to throw out Elliot Ramos on that one. Second hit in a row for Elliott. Wilmer Flores on deck. 1-0 Arizona leading. Along the right field line, and Corbin Carroll plays it on a hop. He's throwing toward third, cut off by Perdomo. Ramos slides safely into third on a single by Lee.
And Jung Lee puts runners in the corners for the Giants with 1 out. There's a double play ball. Marte, Perdomo, and they roll it. Merrill Kelly 4 scoreless in San Francisco on a 1-0 lead.
The only run of the game so far, the opposite field home run by Corbin Carroll, and here he is leading off another inning.
And he blasts this one deep to center. Jung Lee all the way to the wall, and it's gone. Whoa. Corbin Carroll, that's 2 off Verlander, and a 2-0 Diamondback lead.
Coming into this game was 0 for 8 lifetime against Justin Verlander. Not anymore.
2 solo homers by Carroll. Marte has struck out and grounded out. And caught by Adames.
He used every bit of the glove to catch this bad boy. Use it all. Nice play.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. A foul hung on by Bailey. That'll end the inning. So the damage again is the home run by Carroll. Giants are coming up. The pitch. Swinging a shot towards the gap. Thomas on the move. He dives. He can't get it, and it rolls into the gap. Adames headed for 2, and that's where he'll stop. And he's got a leadoff double here in the 5th inning.
Anything to help. More swing and miss from Bailey, who struck out twice, and Merrill has punched out 6.
So Kelly an out away from pitching out of a leadoff double by Willie Adames. Koss popped out in the 3rd inning.
And that's a base hit. Adames heading home. And the throw is picked off by Naylor as the run has scored. And Koss finally gets tagged out to end the inning.
But the Giants pick up a run on the base hit by Christian Koss. So Verlander gives up his 7th hit. And he pauses. And now the runner goes, and Bailey's got it. Here's a throw. It's a good one. They got him. Bailey guns down Moreno. 2 down here in the 6th inning. How about that throw by Patrick Bailey? My goodness.
Pitching duel between Merrill Kelly and Justin Verlander.
And Jerry rolls it into right. Leadoff man aboard. That's the 9th hit for the Diamondbacks against Verlander.
Here comes manager Bob Melvin out to the mound. The fans giving a nice ovation to Verlander, who pitched extremely well, but he does leave in a spot where he will not be able to get a win.
3rd, short, 2nd, 1st.
On the ground to 3rd. Chapman on the backhand. That's 1 and 2. Not a problem. Miller coming in.
Merrill Kelly still on the bump. His Snakes are in front 2-1 in this series opener.
Swinging a base hit to left field. That was another changeup, and Wilmer was right on that one and just ripped it right between 3rd and short. And here comes Willie Adames.
Got him. Merrill Kelly goes to the changeup, gets strikeout number 7. 2nd time he's punched out Adames tonight.
Line drive. That's a base hit. It's going to move Wilmer to 2nd base. And that's got to feel good for Patrick Bailey.
The Giants have 2 on and 1 out. And Merrill Kelly at 95 pitches. Got him! That's 8 strikeouts. And there's 2 down in the 7th. Torrey's going to let him run at 101 pitches. So this figures to be Merrill's final hitter tonight, do or die. Koss has knocked in their only run, a single as last time. Popped him up behind first. Marte and Naylor. Cattell has got it.
And 7 brilliant innings in the books by Merrill Kelly. Leadoff walk to put the tying run on here to open up the bottom of the 8th inning.
Beeks bounces back nicely and gets a changeup that Chapman waves at for the 1st out.
Yastrzemski, the possible tying run at first. The Giants trailing 2-1. Now Elliot Ramos. He's seen 10 pitches now from Beeks.
Beeks and Ramos, the battle continues. And Ramos lines it to left. Lourdes. Oh, he got it! Lourdes Gurriel Jr. somehow snagged it up against the wall and left. 111 miles an hour off the bat of Elliot Ramos. Man. That was an Ollie Frazier fight, that at bat, and look how it ends. It's Gurriel with a knockout punch.
And Beeks fires. Ground ball up the middle. There's Perdomo. And thought about going to 2nd. Throw to 1st just in time. Oh my goodness. Just enough mustard to beat Lee at 1st. And we go now to the 9th. Diamondbacks 2. And the Giants 1. 2-1. Diamondbacks lead it. Miller comes into the game with a 1.08 ERA. He's now Adames at the plate.
Adames skies it deep to right. Corbin back to the bricks, and he's got a loud out number 2.
Just like that, the Giants are down to their final out.
Patrick Bailey, last man standing. Can Shelby Miller close out a 2-1 9th inning?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that is your ball game. The D-backs come into San Francisco, and they take the opener by a final score of 2-1.